I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
And today we have Pathfinder adventure card game.
That's right.
Season of the Righteous.
It uses the Wrath of the Righteous content, but has extra. It's a print and play scenario from Paizo.
Yay!
We've got it all printed off here, ready to go.
We already played the first path, which is the first 5 scenarios.
Right. Now we're starting on path 2.
Number 2.
There we go. So, the path 2 is called War for the World Wound.
Oh.
Coward demons, with the information gained in your recent adventure, the World Wound will be cleansed of its hordes before a fortnight passes. For those of you who don't know, a fortnight is 2 weeks. The good news began when Queen Galfrey came to Canabris, a shining monument of the land of Mendev. With her came a champion most puissant, the Herald of Iomade. The Herald spoke of rallying the Fourth Crusade into an army so vast, even the abyss itself would quake with terror at its righteousness. Surely the goddess knew that victory over the invaders was within our grasp. Mm. The queen sought a powerful tome called the Lexicon of Paradox. Somewhere in the World Wound, the lexicon awaits discovery. The queen and the herald believe it can be used to seal the World Wound forever. What a day that shall be. You began your service as heroes of the Herald by breaking the information network of Abyssal Thralls. The Pit-born Faxon betrayed his conspirators by revealing their plot to transform the young and infirm into demons, a plot you quickly demolished. To the Herald's dismay, a mob of giant bats rescued Faxon from his imprisonment on high, whisking him away to the embattled Fort Clearwater on the edge of the World Wound. You geared up for a march along the poisoned West Selen River, enduring the night in the overgrown city of Starasta. To your great chagrin, a demonic tree lord named Karok. I am Karok. Groot. Ruled the city, and you are tasked to fell him. And my axe. With your axe masters by your side, you rid the land of this menace and mounted up for Fort Clearwater. The fort was in the hands of the troubled alchemist Yelida Svin. Her soldiers, ragged from constant skirmishes against the demons, Yelida became obsessed with ending their incursions, going too far in her experiments. You restored order at the fort, marshaling Yelida to your cause. And it was so difficult, too, because you had to have a 12 craft, and neither of us have craft. You know how hard that is? That's so super freaking hard.
It was hard.
She gave you some key intelligence. A trio of demonic hags was in league with Faxon, and if you could disrupt their plans, you could learn the whereabouts of the lexicon. The Herald joined you for the foray into the World Wound, and with his leadership, you defeated the Sinister Coven. The witches divulged that the lexicon... Why do they come in threes? Why do the witches always come in threes?
That's like the...
Is that a coven?
The trifecta.
Yeah. The witches divulged that the lexicon was at the city of Ralisgrad, further into the World Wound. Now you can see the light. And at last I see the light. A new day has dawned over the ancient lands of Sarkoris. And the Herald is sending out the call to everyone good and true. For the World Wound will soon be reclaimed. So, remember when we had a servitor demon called a demonling?
Yeah.
It changes.
No.
In Adventure 2. It makes it a little bit more difficult because our servitor demon is now called the Blood Demon.
No.
Oh, yes.
It sounds like he likes blood.
It does. He's a 17 combat, immune to electricity and poison. Before you act, succeed at an Arcane or Divine 9, or you may not play spells. Well, that's me. During this encounter, if you would reveal, recharge, or discard a weapon with the melee trait in a check against the Blood Demon, bury it. That's reveal, recharge, or discard. That's any weapon you use.
That's me.
Yeah.
Bury. I have to bury it if I'm going to discard it?
If you would reveal, recharge, or discard, you bury it. Yeah. All those weapons just gone. Yeah, I know.
No.
Or, yeah, punch him with your fist.
Well, I might be okay at that, so.
And then put your fist and bury it.
Put your fist?
Put your fist and bury it.
Oh,
Hello,
hi, time roller. Oh, hi. Hey. Hope you're having a great night.
All done.
All done.
No more lemonade. Lemonade.
You're
You know
addicted. Yeah, maybe I am.
Maybe.
So what if I am? It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I like rolling dice and taking chances.
So, that was the path 2.
Yes.
Now, our first scenario
Yes.
is called
Yes. Frogs.
The Frogs.
Kermit the Frog.
Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here. Put nachos in one hand and Pathfinder in the other, and then she sat. And Diet Coke in her mouth.
It's true.
The Herald has sent you to gather an army. It is a pleasure to do his holy bidding, secure in the knowledge that the fight against the demons will soon be at a close. Traveling from town to town, you plead with the survivors of demonic raids to stand up and take back their lands. Suffer not in silence, the Herald commands, for only you can be your own salvation. Armed with his words, you have gained a surprising number of converts to the cause. By tomorrow, you should be able to present the Herald with a host he can command. But first, there is a more pressing matter. The ragtag citizens of Gundren. Until the last crusade, Gundren was just another abandoned ruin. As the Third Crusade began, descendants of the native clans returned to their homeland and attempted to reclaim Gundren. While their efforts resulted in a disastrous failure, it paved the way for further attempts. Today, Gundren is an improbable phenomenon, a free town of Sarkorians who have returned home, but have so far managed to exist in the shadow of the world wound. Here you will find the last remnants of a revered Sarkorian tradition, the summoning practice known as God calling. God, are you there?
Yes, hi. Hi.
Gundren's dedication to the past has not served it well. Demonic invaders have whittled down the populace. The survivors will not venture beyond the Walk of Lost Gods until you have repelled the latest incursion. You must now root out the mongrel demon hybrid, known as Gangrel Fiend Splicer, and his horde of frog-like mutants. Locals know his minions as the Bloodwater Betrayals. Their leader, Gangrel, has unearthed a process to splice demons into his vivisected subjects, creating fiendish mongrels.
Vivisected?
Yes.
That's a word I've never heard of.
Live dissection.
I mean, I figured it was some sort of that.
Break their hold and the warriors of Gundren will ride out with you tomorrow. During this scenario, when you fail to acquire an ally, ditch the top card of the Blessings deck. Oh, yes. After closing one of our 3 locations, we build a 4th location. I already have it built. And shuffle the Gangrel Fiend Splicer into that location deck. To win the scenario, defeat and corner the Gangrel Fiend Splicer. And he does not look like a good dude.
Goodness.
I mean, he is...
He looks mean.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. So, that is what we have. And that is what we're going to do.
Alright, shall we look?
Let's look at it.
Alright, what's up?
What's up?
Who's this
is
Queen
what's up.
Galfrey?
Alright, so we do have 2 choices for cohort. We always have our promo. And we have Queen Galfrey.
Are you sure it's not King Joffrey?
That does start with, does end in a Y.
Every time you say it, I just think of Joffrey.
You think, yeah. I was thinking Gallifrey for on Doctor Who.
She's very pretty.
She is pretty, yeah. Who does she look? She looks like an actress I know. I don't know. Anyway, Velaeus is the one that, depending on whether it's corrupted or not corrupted, it'll help you in combat or non-combat, depending. Queen Galfrey, banish this card to examine the top 5 cards of a location deck. You automatically acquire any boons you find. Here's the catch. If you banish her, she's gone.
Gone.
Yeah, gone. Like,
Why would you... Oh.
banish this card also to allow a dead character to shuffle 10 of his buried cards at random into his character deck and draw a new
I
hand.
kind of feel like this character should be you if you wanted to make sure there's no allies or whatever. I don't know. I don't want to use her for fear of losing her, but I also don't want to not use her because she seems good.
It lets you revive a dead character.
Well, that's also true.
And then that character's no longer dead. I can put her in my hand and then discard her, hoping to get her back if we need her. Yeah.
I'll be the other one then.
Alternatively, you take it, and then if I can't cure myself out of a paper bag, you can heal me. Because I could probably heal you. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We can do it this way. All right.
Where are the allies? Because I should probably start wherever there are allies.
There are 3 allies, 3 allies, and 3 allies.
Okay, so everywhere has allies.
Everywhere has allies. Here is 3 allies. The look on your face. In the cell, succeed at a strength or disable 7 check to move or be moved. When closing, bury an ally. And then when it's closed, move to another location and end your turn. At the Defender's Heart. Yeah, this sounds like you. At the Defender's Heart, when you attempt a check to defeat a Bane, you may recharge any number of allies. For each ally recharged, add 1d4. When closing, summon and acquire a random ally. Again, this sounds like you. And then for the rest of the scenario, you get to add 1 to your checks to acquire allies at any location. So that is nice.
We should do that. I should do that.
Lastly, we have the Citadel. At the end of your turn, you may search your deck for an ally or cohort and add it to your hand. To close, succeeded a combat check with a difficulty of 9 plus this adventure deck number, which is now 2.
No.
On closing, end your turn.
I'll start the middle one.
All right, so when we close one of these locations, the Mongrel Village comes out. I've got it up here, ready to go. The difficulty of any check to acquire a card is equal to the highest difficulty to acquire a random card of that type from the box.
So we pull a random one and see.
So you draw something, and then you draw a random one just to get the number.
Yeah. Yikes.
When closing, summon and defeat the Mongrel Trader. And when, except no, you don't have to do it when closing because you know who's in here? The big bad guy.
She could escape though.
She could, or he could. I think it's that big ugly he thing.
Oh yeah, he.
It looks like a big huge he, but it
Sure.
could be a. I don't know. It could be a big she.
I didn't
When
see it that
permanently
closely.
closed. When closed for the rest of the scenario, the difficulty of checks against cards that have the Mongrel trait is decreased by 3. So that's nice. All right.
Me.
We could go there last. We could go there first. It doesn't matter. I could start at the heart with you and remember whenever you fail to beat a Bane, then I can recharge a spell and then you can re-roll it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That is really good. So is that what you want to do?
Yep.
And you're first?
Yep.
As usual?
Yep.
You're always first.
Well, yeah, because they're all me.
They're all you. All right, here we go. Hey, how's it going?
Ugh.
Cambion. Cambion is immune to electricity and poison before you act. Succeed at a check or you can't do spells. No, you don't have to worry about it. If undefeated, bury an ally that lists diplomacy. He's a combat 12. He's pretty easy.
Is he a demon?
Excuse me while I do this. Yes, he is. He's an outsider demon elite.
So
Why?
I can use my cold iron.
Oh,
sword.
yeah.
Gives me an extra D4.
Mm-hmm. I think it's probably going to be pretty easy.
And then this is me.
That looks good. Plus 4. Plus 4.
4.
All right, roll an 8 on those dice. Like that. That looks
9.
like 9. Wow. That was close.
Well, but did you count my plus 4 though?
9 and 4 is 13, which is 1 off of what it needed to be.
Okay, got it.
So,
you
yes.
did it.
I did it.
I think I'm gonna have to use. Oh, I do have this.
What is that?
To close the cell, I need to banish a...
Bury an ally. You don't have to kill him. You just gotta...
Well, I'm wondering if I should, like, keep him out. In case I go over there.
It's up to you, but then you're 2 cards over.
So many, yeah.
You are 2 cards over. You can't recharge the full plate.
Yeah, all right, let's just do this.
All right, doing this.
Go again. Let's discard it out of there.
How about some stalking armor? And this you can. No, you can't recharge this one either.
What do I need to roll?
Constitution 4. How about a 7?
Yeah.
That she rolled way over here. Boop. Well, now you have some discarding to do. Because that's as far as you're going.
No.
Sorry. That's how this works.
It can't be a weapon, that's for sure.
You're going to need those weapons.
Man.
Yeah, this is a hard choice.
I could normally just recharge some weapons, but...
Oh, what is your... Don't you have a thing you can... At the end of the turn, you may recharge any number of weapons.
But the scenario says... If I were going to recharge...
No, the Blood Demon.
Oh, only if I'm facing him?
If you're facing the Blood Demon.
Oh, okay, so I can recharge this.
Absolutely.
Oh, I don't know.
Not when you're messing with the Blood Demon.
Gotcha. And then I'll just discard...
You still 1 over.
This.
I would just get rid of the stalking armor. You just got it. It's a freebie. It's literally a freebie.
I know, but...
But you want it.
Whatever.
Alright, here we go.
Good luck.
It looks like a vulture.
A turkey.
Yeah, it's a turkey. At least it's wisdom, and I'm good at wisdom.
Yeah, don't mess it.
Well, I've got a low chance of missing it. Don't roll a 1 or a 2, and I've got it. How about an 8?
Oh, that's good.
That seems to be pretty good.
He's your friend.
He's now my friend. I'm going to use him to explore. Discard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the Mongrel Trader. The difficulty of the check to defeat the Mongrel Trader is equal to the highest difficulty of a random monster from the box. If undefeated, bury a random card from your discard pile. If defeated, you may immediately attempt to close it. That's where I summon and acquire a random ally. I do have a blessing, so that's good. Let's look at this random monster, and it is a... Oh, that's easy. It's an 11. So... he's not immune to anything, so looks like I will
blast his face.
Freeze him. Freeze frame.
It's very cold in here.
That's cold.
It's very frigid.
That's cold. All right, I'm at +5 and 3 more dice, so
seems pretty good.
Looks like an 8 and a 3 and a 4, so that is 1 cold Mongrel Trader.
Very cold.
And then I try to keep the Frigid Blast, and I do. Goodbye, Mongrel Trader.
I mean, I don't want to say anything because I might jinx
No, don't
us.
say it. Don't say it. And I have to summon and acquire a random ally.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's why I have a blessing. It's why you have a blessing.
I don't have a blessing.
You don't have Valeus Durant? It's not really a blessing, but it is. You get... Oh, it's to your check, not to my check. Oh, this is funny.
It's
How about a frog? That is hilarious.
That's poetic.
Yeah. On a scenario called The Frogs. So, that was not a plant. That was just... as it is. All right, it's a Wisdom Survival 6. I have a +2, so a 4 will get it. But I think it's worth
just to be sure
doing a blessing.
I would say, yeah.
So there is my blessing.
Dr. Sign.
I love that emote.
It's perfect.
Isn't there more? No, that's the only frog emote, isn't it? Yep. That's the only one. Ribbit.
It's perfect.
Oh, the emote screen is behind the overlay screen. That's funny. He went behind the frog.
Yeah, I saw that.
All right, I'm gonna roll 2 dice. Let's get this thing. A 10 and an 8. I wouldn't have missed it either way.
Way overkill, but better safe than sorry.
Well, yeah. For the rest of the scenario, allies are 1 easier. So, ta-da, that one's closed up. What'd we miss? Carrion Golem?
Carrion
A bunyip, a giant maggot swarm, a riding horse, a recruit, and a cold iron mace. 1d8 plus 1. Recharge for another 1d4.
I wanted that.
If it's a demon or fae, add another 1d4.
Dang, that would have been amazing.
Well, yeah.
There's a turtle emote, but there's no other frog that I see.
That seems like it would have.
Oh, this is kind of a frog. This might actually be a frog.
Where is it?
It's called OS Frog.
That is a frog.
Okay.
I do see a frog.
It's the frog scenario.
This is the frog scenario.
Good job, you did it. So now, in order to acquire an ally, we get +1?
It's easier, yes.
For every location, right?
Yes.
Okay.
For every location.
Sweet.
Now I have to discard one of these. I think I will discard Queen Galfrey for the moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so...
Or I could do the frog. I mean, I don't really need the frog.
No, you might need the frog.
Oh, because we're going over the cell.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to the cell.
All right, so I'm going to go over to the cell.
You going to go to the cell?
Okay, do I have to do a check?
No. Succeeded a strength or disable 7 check to move or be moved.
From there. Okay.
Yeah, I would assume so. You're there now. You are not moving from there. So you are locked in the cell, basically.
I didn't know if I had to do a check to get into
How about a Windwag?
No!
The difficulty to defeat is equal to 1 plus the highest difficulty.
No.
Before you act, he deals 1 ranged combat damage to you and a random other character at your location. So...
Can I evade?
Can you evade what?
This dude.
No. Do you have any... Well, if you have something here that lets you evade, but I don't see you have, like, an invisibility spell or...
Okay.
Or no invisible wafers.
Mm-hmm.
He is a 15.
Okay, so he does a hit before I act.
1 ranged.
I guess I'll just use my plate.
You can recharge it. Yeah.
Sure.
Well, you have a Sage's Journal.
I'm not worried about killing him. I'm worried that we're going to have to go through a whole deck of cards now. Because I don't have an ally. Well, that's why I was like...
You could barely miss.
Well, okay, so that would actually work. But I don't know.
Or pull that plate mail back out.
And just fail?
And no. Pull the plate mail back out, just in case. Discard 1 of something else. And then you can decide how much you want to spend to try to kill or not kill this thing. We have 10 viewers. All of a sudden it picked up. Glad to have you guys on our not standard night.
Yeah.
We usually stream on Wednesdays and Sundays at 5 p.m. Central, but Steph is addicted to Pathfinder adventure card game, and so hey, we are playing it.
That's right. I don't know. I can beat him up, and then we'll just have to plow through the deck. But I don't.
There's only 2 monsters, 1 barrier, and all the rest is good stuff.
And we have to make the ally checks, though.
I mean, we really killed this early. Oh, this is now available, by the way.
That's true.
So, I mean, yeah, you could kill it, and then you can keep Veleus and recharge your full plate, like you originally did.
I mean, I think that's probably best, unfortunately. Like, I was like, anything but this. And, like,
Well,
you could
hey,
come over here and...
You're ready for it.
No, it's fine. We could play
So,
through it. Alright.
now you need to...
Is it a demon?
It is a demon. No, it is a Mongrel Ranger.
This...
So it is not a demon. And 1d4 for the Sage's Journal, yeah.
Yeah. And then not boost it, just see what happens?
You mean not bless it?
Bless it or Donahan it.
That's up to you. The closer you are, the less damage you'll take. So
that's true. I could just put the horse on top to be sure I get my horse back.
Well, that way you will be sure, and you're probably going to get 4. It. So you need to roll a 11.
Seems
9,
really
13,
good.
17, 21. How about destroy him? And you don't have a cult ally to bury.
Sadly.
So,
can I bury my cohort?
He is not an ally.
I know.
But
alright, well, I did it.
You
Sorry.
did it. No, it's fine. We got this. And I'm going to come over here and help you plow through
I got an ally.
Oh, now you do. A little late for that. I mean, we could go to the Mongrel Village, but then it's just going to escape and, whatever. How about a demonic horde? Each character randomly chooses a character to summon and encounter this adventure servitor demon. Each character randomly chooses a character?
Meaning you choose somebody and I choose somebody randomly.
But it doesn't have to be somebody else.
Yeah, so meaning you could choose you and I could choose you.
But I'd like that, but it says randomly chooses.
Right.
That's not randomly choosing.
No, I know. We'll have to ask. Flip a coin.
My goodness. To defeat this barrier, all of the summoned demons must be defeated. Well, that's going to kill one of your weapons. Because the Servitor demon is what we talked about, the Blood demon. Hopefully, I fight them both. I have 2 spells.
That's true. That would be great.
So, Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay.
Basically, just have to do 2 of them. Doesn't matter what order.
It's heads.
It's you. And then you're probably not going to have a weapon to kill the next one with. It's a 17, which sucks. This is a corrupted blessing. So you can add 2d4 to your combat check. But you have to bury Valeus Durant. If you succeed, you're going to be dealt 2 fire damage. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Maybe you put Donahan on top of your deck and,
Because if I use my weapon, it's gonna get buried. If it gets discarded.
No, I'll say it again. If you even use it, it's gonna get buried.
And if I just try and punch him in the face, I get a D10 plus 4.
You get a D10 plus 4. Because you have no weapon. You just have your strength.
I could use him for
You
D8.
can. However, that is just... He is a 17.
And it'd be this, right? Is this a henchman, right?
This is. So that plus 4. And that you're putting Donovan on top.
Yep.
All right. No weapon.
We're going to try.
Yep.
I guess.
Yep.
Not good.
That's 9 and 4 is 13. That will not beat it. And you are 4 short. Wipe it. Wipe that hand.
So this goes... It didn't use it so it doesn't get buried.
It didn't use it.
Oh, not good, guys. Alright, well, so... Do I have to fight him again?
During the encounter, if you would reveal, recharge, or discard a weapon with the melee trait in a check. This is not a check. This is for damage. So I would say no, you would not. Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay.
Hey, Downer Discussions.
Tails.
Well, I have to.
That's sad.
This also could be bad for. Yeah, it should have been you. That would have been good. Yeah. I have to do a Divine 9, or I can't even play spells. So I have a plus 5. And that's 5 is 10. I can cast spells.
Oh, that's something.
Yeah, it's something. Unfortunately, this card is just going to get shuffled right back in here. And look, it's each character, not each character at this location. So we're not going to be able to escape from this. So that's blah. We're not even going to be able to escape from this blood demon. I think we Fireblade him. And that's what I got. 10, 14, 15, and 5 is 20. So I killed mine. You did not kill yours.
Sorry.
But that's not enough.
Stupid Dot.
Stupid Dot.
And then
you have nothing for your turn, so I really there's nothing to lose, really. I say that, and then you just draw it again. Man, that was so bad. I'm not sure I want to explore again.
Was that your No, that was my turn. I don't remember.
No, I think it was my turn.
Oh, I think you're right, actually. Ugh. Okay.
I keep it.
Is it worth me even drawing a card?
Is it worth you drawing a? So I'm sorry. Catch me up.
On my turn, which is right now, right?
No.
Okay.
It's not. No.
Okay.
So can we wait?
Yep.
Discard this card to explore your location. If you would encounter a Bane that has the obstacle or trap, you can bury this card to place the Bane on the bottom. Oh, that was the ally I want to bury. Maybe I keep it. Hello, Deadpan.
Well, there will be more allies that we have to get in the cell, so.
Yeah, but I'm not sure I should even stay here.
Well.
I mean, maybe you... No, you can't punch it in the face. It's a 17 and you're a 14 at the best.
At the best, yeah.
I might have should have recharged a spell to let you re-roll it, but man, it was a long shot as it was.
Yeah. People have to remind me of my power, which is not great, but it's something. I should have used my power.
All right, we're continuing. If you want to explore, it does get more of the cell gone. Alternatively, you can go to the Citadel of Mongrel Village and draw something there.
Let's do the deck. Maybe it's an ally I can get.
How about a demonic horde?
Or not.
Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay. Flipping.
Heads.
Heads.
It's heads.
Good.
Fail.
Wipe. Alexa, flip a coin. Heads.
Okay. Heads.
Yes! That was the best fail you have ever had. Wow.
That's really funny.
Wow.
I'm gonna be done.
I guess you will.
There's a horse.
Excuse me, I'm leaving this place.
You have to do a check to get out of here.
Oh my goodness, I can't. I have a D6. I'm stuck here.
Yeah.
I am stuck here. I didn't draw up at the end of my
you're supposed
turn.
to do that.
I am stuck here. Mongrel Ranger. Highest difficulty to defeat. It is a cultist archer. It is a 14. Oh no, that's what we used before. I just put him in the wrong side. Oh, even better. A giant fly. It's a 9. Before you act, he deals 1d4 -1 ranged combat damage to you. How about a 3?
Boo.
Reveal this card to reduce combat damage dealt to you by 2.
Boo.
And then I guess it's gonna probably have to be the frog for number 3.
Yeah. Boo.
Yep, that is a boo. And I'm going to have to frigid blast him. don't even have to roll, really. If I rolled all ones, I would fail. And do I keep the Frigid Blast in my hand?
Please, yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Please, yes. Okay, well, after the stellar start, it's just quickly turned to poo. Drawing up, and I now have no spells. Let's leave this place. I cannot fight, and I will get hand wiped.
I don't know how you can leave.
I think you should leave, and I should
Keep going.
either keep going or just sit here.
Alright, I'll leave and go to the Citadels.
Or you can, I mean, I can't fight right now is the problem.
I know, and it's going to be the stupid thing again. So it's like stupid.
Alright, so you're going to the Citadel.
How much do I need to roll?
7 on a strength check.
Miss.
You stand here. Would you like a card?
I guess. Let's go.
How about a fortune teller?
Okay.
Charisma, diplomacy, 11.
Oh, frack.
At
But we're +1, right? So
we are +1.
something.
Yeah, this is something.
Alright. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm a D8 +4. I think that's it.
I can bless it or not.
8.
Ditch it. Blessing.
I was off by 1?
More like 3.
Oh, it was an 11.
It's 11.
Oh.
-1 is 10, so really 2. So no.
I think I have to be done. Sorry.
All right. It me. Yeah, I could try to get out of here
You can.
with a blessing.
Yep.
I think this place is a losing proposition for me, so I am going to, again, try to get out. This time, blessing my way out. I have made it out. I have escaped.
I was kind of surprised you followed me in there anyway, but yeah.
Well, I didn't think I'd get trapped in there with friggin' demonic hordes.
I mean, yeah, that's bad.
I mean, yeah. You know what? I am just going to go in the Mongrel Village. It's a bat. However, it's not a bat of difficulty 6. It is a bat of difficulty 7. Wisdom survival. Remember the Mongrel Village.
I think I have a plan.
You have a plan?
Yeah. When you're done with this, I'll tell you my plan.
Alright, I am just going to wisdom this thing. I have a +2. And 8 is 10. I have a bat. What is your plan?
I think the plan should be, I come here, we try and close this, and then I go back over there and
then you bury an ally.
in order to close it.
Or I go over there with this bat. I just sit there.
Yeah, but we need to close this first.
Yes.
So,
I can go there with you.
all right,
I do not mind.
I'm going to try and move.
I'm going to try to get out. I wasn't done with the
Okay.
turn. I mean, I was
All
in
right.
the middle of the turn. You said when I was done with this. And
I thought you were done with your turn.
during... I can do the bat, or I can just keep it in the hand. Especially if I'm not going to do anything. Except bless you most of the times. Yeah, let's just end my turn here, and you can try to get out. Ta-da!
That's good.
That is a 7. 5 + 2.
Yep. All right, let's redo it. Whatever it says.
Redo what?
Yep, that.
Yeah, at the end of your turn, you can search your deck for an ally or cohort and add it to your hand. So, it's old Wolverine.
He's my friend.
I guess. It's a wisdom survival, not 8, but 7. I forgot to actually lower my bat. So, yeah.
I can't do this.
Well, you can't do a 7? Wisdom?
I have a D6. I can bless it, I guess.
Do we bless it? I think I will bless it for you. That's a 5. That also does not do it. So
Wow.
good job on that.
Really not good.
And discarding that one.
We're still gonna lose.
Good job, Steph.
It's not my fault.
All right, I'm coming over.
Demonic hordes.
Coming over to the Citadel on my turn, and I don't think I'm doing anything. You are not in great shape here. What do you got?
Not much.
Do you want anything back, or are you good?
I'm not like in dire need.
Well, I mean, once I hit the cell, I'm not coming back out.
That's true.
I just trying to get cards in my hand.
Yeah.
Or I can just get one card in my hand and be good with it.
Yeah.
How about the Sage's Journal?
That's pretty good, I guess.
I don't know.
Alright.
You?
Yeah.
How about the Mongrel Trader?
Okay.
The difficulty to beat is 11.
Okay.
If undefeated, bury a random card from your discard pile. This is just an 11. Come on, you could do it.
I can do it.
And if you fail, well, I don't have a spell to discard.
I need a D8. You stole my dice.
You left it in there.
This.
This?
Plus 4.
That's all we got then. I got nothing. 8 and 5 is 13, and 8 is 21 plus extra. So, killed the Mongrel Demon. And now you have to succeed at, oh, you're going to love this. A combat check with a difficulty of 9 plus twice this scenario's adventure deck number. Oh, that's easy. That's only 13. And it's a combat check. So beat a 13 and you're good.
That's my normal, right? I can use the long
It's
spear?
a combat check, yes. It says for your combat check on your long spear.
Yeah, alright.
You're just fighting your way out of the Citadel, basically.
Unfortunately, I just have this.
Oof.
Plus 4.
You can.
For an 11 or 13?
It is a 13. Colo, I can recharge to add 1d8 plus 2 to a check by a character at your location to close a location.
That's highly specific.
1d8.
Got it.
You have another d8? Well, then you didn't lose it. I only gave you one. That's your second one. So that's 1d8 plus 2.
And you're recharging Colo.
I'm recharging Colo. He's getting relocated. Or
18.
co-located.
22.
Yeah, so it's a lot. On closing, end your turn.
Done.
And now we can no longer get our stuff. But that's fine. What did we not get? Hey, how's it going? It's every time. Got a maze. An Eagle Knight dress uniform. Kimroth Otay. That's about it. Some other junky stuff.
I hate seeing good things go away.
Uh-huh.
But then it's like, what's the alternative? Maybe it's not there. Maybe there's not good stuff. So it's just gotta close it.
Just gotta close it.
Running out of time.
Well, especially when you miss any allies.
Shut it.
Shut it.
Shut it.
I'm going over the cell. And I am going to draw back up. I've got a Fireblade now. How about that? You're going to go to the Mongrel Village.
Yes.
This is your blessing. How about Gangrel Fiend
Wow,
Splicer?
just like that. Ugh.
All right, here it is. Let me read this thing. The difficulty of each check. There is a combat, then a combat. The difficulty of each check is equal to the highest difficulty to defeat a random monster from the box. So it's each check, so it's one monster for both checks.
Okay.
Before you act, each character may choose to recharge his hand and draw a number of cards equal to the number recharged. Otherwise, that character is dealt 1d4 minus 1 mental damage that cannot be reduced. If undefeated, each character must bury a card from her discard pile. I am temporary closing for sure. Bury an ally. Done. Whoop. Bat in the bat bag.
in the backpack. Boop.
I don't mind recharging this thing.
Okay.
So that way I don't take damage. The question is, do you?
So I have to recharge my hand or
take 1d4 minus 1 mental damage. Oh, and then draw a number of cards equal to what was recharged. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have a blessing.
I could recharge.
Your number? Are you ready for this number? Are you ready?
Yeah.
8.
So I should probably just recharge.
For what? Recharge for what?
Don't I need to recharge or I take mental damage?
Yes.
So.
Well, I mean, if you recharge, you have to still beat him up with an 8 twice.
Right, but I only used one of my 5 weapons.
Chances are good you've got weapons coming up. If you don't, I'm going to laugh my butt off.
So I have 3 more weapons in the deck.
So you have 8 cards. This would be the funniest.
I know one of them is there.
Okay. And you know one of them's in the bottom 3?
Yes.
Oh, that would be so funny. That would be the funniest ever.
It wouldn't be that
funny. Or you can just take the stalking armor damage. Bury it to reduce it to 0. Oh, no. May not be reduced.
At all.
Mental damage that may not be reduced. But it's 1d4 minus 1. Maximum 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a maximum 3.
I could just take the hit.
Take the hit.
Alright, take the hit.
1d4 minus 1 mental. You want to do it?
No.
You want me to do it?
You do my fate.
0. 1 minus 1
no
is
problem.
0.
Alright, so now I
Whoop
fight
him.
him. Boop.
It's an 8. You have a blessing. I'm going to discard.
I'll use my blessing now.
Alright, use your blessing now.
I got a D10.
Yeah, do it.
That's like enough.
That's like plus 4 plus 3 dice is 7. It's an 8. So this is the
Oh my god!
a 611. If it were here's how close it was, guys.
Dang! Could have failed.
That
was bad.
That
was seriously
on the weakest gangrel fiend spot. This adventure is called The Frogs, or when Steph almost didn't beat a monster with an 8.
That was so bad.
Wow.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna bless you for 1.
I could have discarded to reroll if I really failed.
Really did, and then you could do it again. So it's the same thing, right?
And then I get a D8.
Oh, it's bigger than the same, so you can't fail it.
And then I could discard this to get +3.
Why is that?
Because that's my power.
That's your power?
Oh no, that's not against the villain. It's any monster
but a villain. Why do you always not do it?
Well, that's what I mean. You guys have to remind me to do that.
That's your character.
But
I don't control you.
So the thing is, it wasn't great in scenario 1 because it's like 2. It's +2.
It's like easy. Yeah.
But now that we're in scenario 3, it's like, okay, now it's scenario number is 2 + 1, and when I upgrade it to be +2.
Yes.
I mean, it will get better.
It'll get better.
And it's a good thing to remember to have.
Yeah.
All right, so I got this.
Yeah, if you roll all 1s, then
I still beat it.
Wow. I mean,
that
was about the easiest stuff. I mean, it could have been a 17.
Oh my goodness.
But no, we drew one with an 8. It's like,
I'm so bad at rolling dice. Oh, hey, Bree, how's it going?
Hi, Bree.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. I got home from Taekwondo, and Steph was like, Michael. Let's play Pathfinder.
Let's play.
So, and that's what we did. Hey, guess what?
Hey.
We beat the Frogs adventure.
We beat the Frogs!
Which is good because, man, that demonic horde that hit twice.
That was
really bad.
Well, that's why I'm like, why did we even come over here to begin with after I lost? Well, I won it, right? I beat the guy, but I'm like,
but no, I didn't come up. I was already over there. I mean,
no, that was the first thing I did. You shouldn't have come, and we should have just said, screw this place.
But no, I was over there with you when it happened.
Not when I beat the bad guy and didn't have an ally.
No,
because that was the first
I was going to help
got.
you to run through the cell.
Right. I understand.
But we didn't know there was a demonic horde in there.
Terrible.
But even if there hadn't been, And it didn't matter if I chased you because it didn't say each character of the location. It said each character.
Yeah, it's bad.
So no matter where you are, the demons are going to find you. All right. That's a win.
It was a win.
Defeat and corner,
Very
which
stressful.
we did.
Very stressful.
Gangrel Fiend Splicer shall splice fiends no more. How many fiends would Gangrel Fiend Splicer splice if Gangrel Fiend Splicer could splice fiends?
I like 3.
Yeah. not our fiends. You've beaten the demon mongrels back to their holes, and Gundren is once again a free city, for the nonce anyway. You know how long a nonce is? Slightly shorter than a fortnight. The de facto leader of the community, Clan Liege Martol's Clefthorn, what a name, has pledged his small battalion of barbarian warriors to your efforts. If this herald is but half of what you describe, he says, then he is far more than we have ever seen on Gundren's cobblestones. You can assure him that his warriors shall return heroes in the war against the Abyss. Henceforth, the Battle of Raliskrad shall be known as the battle in which Steph almost
Shut
lost.
it! No.
Henceforth, the Battle of Raliskrad shall be known as the turning point in the tumultuous history of the World Wound. Your army is taking shape. As the sun sets, you and your fellow crusaders can rest. On the morrow, there shall be war.
Blood.
Sweat and tears.
Cool.
So,
What do we get for our troubles?
and that's what you wanted to know that, didn't you?
Yes.
Where's our rewards thing? On the first scenario, we always get a skill feat. Yay!
Yay!
And
Which one do I want?
for the rest of the adventure path, someone can take the Banner of Valor.
It's like, should I take my strength, just keep going with it?
That's what I'm doing. I ain't
want
messing
to.
around.
The problem is I really need wisdom. I need like a little extra wisdom.
Just a little extra wisdom here.
What else
Just
do we
a little
get? We
extra
got this
wisdom there.
banner thing.
Yes.
It looks like it goes with my horse.
Yeah, this thing has moved over again. I'm having to like shift the card over to get it in the middle of the screen. But hey, that's what happens.
Wasn't me.
Display this card next to a location. I don't touch that. It's got to be you. While displayed, add 1d8 to checks against Banes with the demon trait by characters at that location. When you close the location, add the card back to your hand. What? It's so good. Recharge this card to recharge a card that has the Iomade trait from your discard pile. But why would you do that? You're going to put it at the location. Why would you not?
Is that an item?
Yes, it is. One of us will take it.
Yeah.
Bree's like, give me stuff.
I feel like I could take it if you don't want it. I'll get rid of my journal.
No, that journal is good. Are you crazy?
I mean, I have my scale of disguise otherwise, which is the other loot.
That's
item.
the other loot. The other
Which-
loot.
I could get rid of it, I guess.
Do you want a vulture or a frog?
No.
That was the longest no I've ever heard.
No.
No. Oh.
Give me stuff.
Give me something good. Oh, I've got the Sacred Prism, which is the other loot. How many items do I have? I have a total of
Me too.
2 items. The Sage's Journal and the Sacred Prism. You have the Sage's Journal and the Scale of Disguise. Well, I think one of us gets rid of a Sage's Journal.
I think it should be me.
Do it.
Because look at this banner. I mean, it looks like it belongs with my horse. I mean, it's like basically the same thing.
Look at that.
Yeah, right on my face.
Well, it wouldn't be on your face except the overlay is shifted.
It's right on my face.
No, you want to know where the center of this is? The center is right here.
That's the center.
There you go.
Like this?
That's good.
No, see, you moved the green screen. That's what it is.
No, the green screen doesn't move the overlay. Here is the center. Mm-hmm. Right there.
Uh-huh. All right.
All right.
Cool. Now that we've done figuring that out,
Your Donahan, your banner.
we're going to be right back.
for adventure scenario 2 of Path 2. We'll be right back.
Yeah, that.
That.